Yeah, I actually put his audio up. We got Rav back. He's wide awake, and I hope you guys enjoyed that meme already. Because we got an extra meme incoming here with Neptunia Reverse with the characters you guys picked. I'll give the list to Rav shortly. With one, well, he'll see it anyways. So I'll just turn it over to Rav. We're still up ahead even with the overestimate, so it was all fine and fine. It was fine. But the language will be Japanese based on what I see, and after the music was done, I kind of cut it off there anyway. So Japanese is the language, and we'll turn it over to Rav. Rav, your team players are Nor, If, Neptune, and 5PB. How do you feel about that?
I feel like chat did not meme enough.
Alright, you can take the wheel on this.
All right. This is Hyperdimension Neptunia Reverse. This is the enhanced port of the remake that's nothing like the original game. Today we will be playing with 4 characters of your choice, going through New Game Plus. I chose New Game Plus. That way it did not take us 5 hours in case you chose somebody really bad. Your choice of characters are interesting because you chose 2 of the 4 characters we use anyways. Noir won in a landslide. She was the most popular character, and it turns out she's the character we use in the speedrun anyways. Noir is the best character in the game for New Game Plus. So, we're gonna have to find other ways to make this interesting. Even though Japanese won, when I load the save file, it is going to be English for the first fight. I will fix it as soon as I can open the menu. So bear with me. You're going to have to hear some icky English words. But other than that, let's go ahead and go. The sooner we go, the sooner it's over.
Alright, you give me the countdown when you're ready. I'll turn on the
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, go.
Good luck, have fun.
Won't go easy on you at all. Finally, are you?
Same goes for everybody. Have fun, guys.
I'll finish the. I'm sorry, everyone.
First things first. Config. Let's go to Japanese. Party. We need to find wherever 5PB is in this list. There she is. What are we working with 5PB and IF? No, not high edge. Man, I cannot menu. I'm going the wrong direction.
You guys are cruel. You're terrible. Even though you're right. Oh, anyways.
Alright, it looks like 5PB is bad. That's kind of crazy. You can have the Celestia Bangle and a Sherasite. Why not? Alright, here is our party. Here's our gaggle of gals. So, I guess the best way to make this more interesting, seeing as how, you know, we don't just want to walk in every fight and have Noir auto win it, we'll just not use skills. So, reverse is going to be really fast because, lo and behold, skipping cutscenes in this game means you don't have to watch them.
逃げるわけにはいかないのよね。私の番ね。
You know what, actually, hold on. Hold up. Noir won the vote, so she gets to be leader, actually.
女神様は僕が守るんだ。やっと私の番ね。
Good job, Noir. This is what you paid for. Alright, we're coming up to the end of Chapter 1, so we're like an eighth of the way through the game already. Wow, IF doesn't one-shot that? At level 999. Alright, this is an unwinnable fight. That Noir wins pretty handily.
このブラックハートが直々に相手をしてあげるわ。で、死にたいのは誰なの？認めない。認めるものか。私が。
So in a regular New Game Plus reverse mode run, basically, you start every fight by Noir taking a step forward and then using a skill, and then the fight ends. Until like 2/3 of the way through the game, when Neptune finally has to start hitting things. Which, by the way, Neptune is the second best character for this. So, 5PB and IF being here, they are going to get some nice participation ribbons. Not trophies, ribbons. Although IF is really fast, IF might get some turns on Neptune. I'm not really sure what 5PB is going to end up doing here for us. Other than have us listen to her song. She'll change the world with music, you know. Am I okay? No, I could have slept for an extra hour. I feel scammed, guys. Also, Blackheart one-shots Blackheart. Crazy. Trust no one, not even yourself. Ooh, I see. The name incentives are starting to open up. So if you are interested in naming the goddesses in Vanilla Hyperdimension Neptunia for the PS3, go ahead and bid on those incentives. They should be open for any name you could think of. Endeavor paid so much to CIF. He's not even here. Rip the goat. This is New Game Plus, which means we get to do the eject button strat, which means we get to skip a fight. Do-do-do.
言っとくけど、今の私は本気だからね。で、相手は誰？僕の番だね。
And just like that, we're done with chapter 2. These early game fights are just flying by. The scheduled start for the run. Oh my god, we're that far ahead. Well, we would have been further ahead, but you know, we don't need to talk about that. Alright, welcome to the quote-unquote enhanced version of this dungeon in reverse, where they just slap an orange filter on it and call it a day. Some of the enhancements in this game are a choice. This is one of them. Or 5 PB. She's just like standing there. Guys, I can't do it. Noir's too main character enough. We have to give 5 PP something to do. So, you may be able to tell already, it may be apparent, that this was not ever going to be a hard or difficult run. This is more of a for fun thing, right guys? You know, you guys pick your favorite characters, we use them to play the game, you know, maybe play some characters you don't really get to see that often. And I mean, we got 2, right? 2 of them are here, you got 5 PB and IF. I mean, maybe we could have picked some more obscure characters than like the 2 most popular ones, but I don't know, that's just me guys. Maybe I'm a little weird for thinking that. You know this game has like 28 characters, right? So many choices, and Neptune and Noir are here. They're always here. Ooh, 5 PB gets a turn. It's happening. Alright, so this is an unwinnable fight. Noir won the unwinnable fight again. Pretty quickly and easily. People like what they like. Yes, people voted their favorite characters. And I don't hold that against anybody. It's just, you know, They just vote the popular characters. So, you know, they like the popular characters. Makes sense. They're popular for a reason, right? Just, you know, we're gonna see a lot of Neptune in this marathon. She kind of is the main character of the series. Noir pops up pretty often. I think she's in like every game or something. You know, maybe just some of the other characters who don't really show up that often, or like, maybe they suck.
この私が直々に相手をしてあげるわ。で、死にたいのは誰なの？私に任せなさい。相手は聞かせてあげる。
5BB gets another turn!
私に。やっと私の番ね。
How long did it take to get the save set up? Okay, so to make a new game plus save in this game, it takes about 3 hours. By the way, you can 100% this game in like 3 hours. If you're interested in how that works, it will be appearing later in the marathon. Or we will be 100%ing the game in about 3 hours. By PB, this is personal. They're after you. You have to defend your friends. Couldn't even kill the DSTT. Ooh, close one. Arrange mode does change things. The entire game is completely rebalanced around you having 4 characters and having access to every character. Character stats are changed, enemy stats are changed, level ups are changed, some enemy placements are changed. And a couple of story fights are slightly altered. For example, how do we make this fight harder? I don't know, just put 3 of them in there. Yeah, sounds good to me. Also, every single character always does knockback, with one exception. Uzume is the only character who doesn't do knockback. Neptunia is twice the age. No. It's not about the numbers, guys. It's about the feeling. We feel that 5PB is a good character. That's why she's here. I mean, come on. You don't get to lead a party like this, the squad, unless you're like really good at what you do. And nobody does it like 5PB. So we're about halfway through Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is the longest chapter in the game. Let's go, 5PB. The anchor, taking him out. Would have pushed it Oh, Gust? Oh, Gust is actually right here. Yeah, this is Gust. Gust new.
I gotta restart my computer really fast.
Hello, mysterious voice.
Mysterious voice goes poop.
She has to go last. She's handicapping herself on purpose to give the enemies a fair chance. I respect her. I respect that mindset.
強そうだからって私のわけにはいかないのよね。私に任せ。
Down. Down on the D-pad. Down. Down on the D-pad. Yeah, a very subtle minor change that is a little hard to pick up is that the enemies in the overworld also actually move faster. They are slightly faster than you. So when one spots you, you do have to kind of run it at like a curve so that they don't get you. Because if you run in a straight line, they will beat you. Very strange thing to change, but you know what? Makes sense, you know, get into more fights, see more 5PB. Best character, by the way.
強そうだからって逃げるわけにはいかないのよね。私に任せなさい。私のターン。少しは骨のあるやつが出てきたじゃない。
I love 5PB too. I'm happy she's here. She's the weirdest pull we got.
聞かせてあげる。
Very unorthodox character to be here, and I appreciate that. I wish we
Will you
had
play
more
it?
5PBs in the
Will you
world.
play her song?
私の番ね。
I'll have them listen to my song.
さっさと終わらせ。僕の番だね。
Speak about Dave.
やられ。強そうだからって逃げるわけにはいかないのよね。
Don't worry. Rav will play a song for you.
Alright, so this is an unwinnable fight that Noir can't instantly just chunk. So either we die, which will take forever, or he dies, which will take forever.
聞かせてあげる。私の番
Just play your song.
5PB is doing the most damage for some reason.
で
She's playing her song.
She's going crazy on that guitar. You gotta feel the rhythm, man.
Rappers
私のターンね。どの歌が
Sir, a second 5PB has hit the marathon. We will see 5PB again later.
で
Well, I guess we've already seen her. She was in, whatever run happened before this one, the one we're not allowed to talk about anymore.
言っとくけど今の私は本気だからね。
I think 5PB is magic based, yes.
やられ。相手は誰？聞かせてあげる。
She does sick guitar riffs on her broom.
でやられ。ね？私の番。僕の番だね。でやっと私の番ね。どの歌だ？私の。で私の。聞かせた。私。やっと私の番。どの歌が聞きたい？
Really sad we didn't get to see Compa here. Compa's the one character that doesn't really get to see use in pretty much any category.
I think we're complaining about this, huh?
I'm complaining about this.
Compliments to you.
Didn't use 5 PB in the RB3 plat. No. She's... Well, you know, she's not really in that game unless you fork over $5.99.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm glitchy
guys.
hitting people with the facts.
Hardest fight in the run.
やっと私の番ね。私に任せなさい。私の番ね。僕の番だね。死にゆく。
Once again, this is an unwinnable fight. So either we lose or they lose. And we're not losing anytime soon.
私の番ね。相手は誰？僕の番だね。死にゆく。死にゆく。私の番ね。やっと私の番ね。聞かせてあげる。僕の歌を。私の番ね。死にゆく。私に任せなさい。死にゆく。
Oh boy.
聞かせてあげる。僕の歌を。私の番ね。
We have a full 40 minutes, and we're gonna use those full 40 minutes.
私に任せなさい。
Are you not using any skills?
No skills, no EXE.
死にたいのは誰なの？
Damn.
どの歌だ？相手は誰？
It's not my fault. Chat picked the speedrun character,
貴様にき
so I have to make it harder somehow.
貴様にきね死に聞かせてあげる僕の歌を私の
And that speedrun character happened to be...
It would happen to be Noir. Noir is the best character in the game for New Game Plus.
どの歌だ？
She destroys everything.
相手は貴様に
In
死にゆく
in arrange mode, Noir is the best character. In original mode, it's Uni. So this is really
聞かせてあげる僕の
the real Noir game that she deserved, and not whatever Hyper Devotion was.
誰にし貴様にき私に任せなさいね死に僕の番だね私の番認めるものか私の番ね僕の番だねやっと私の番ね私の番ね私の番ね聞かせてあげる僕の歌やっと私の番
5PB has knockback on every single attack. She kinda stinks.
決めさせてもらうわ僕の番だね私の番ねね
CPU killer, please die. Please cease.
どの歌が聞きたい私に任せなさい私の番ね私の番ね相手は誰聞かせてあげる僕の歌私の番ねでやられた相手は誰聞かせてあげるね私の番ね決めさせてもらうわ聞かせてあげるやっと私の番ねで私の番ね
So guys, have any favorite characters that are kinda bad, but you think are kinda cool?
死にたいのは誰なの
Personally, I think Broccoli's kinda cool.
You think broccoli's cool?
I think Broccoli's kinda cool.
New?
He's cool, new.
New?
New. This would be the time to confess your sins. Any Compa lovers, feel free to confess that you like Compa. It's okay, we all make mistakes.
決めさせてもらう
We're only human.
聞かせてあげる私の番ね私に任せ私の番ね僕の番だね私の番ね
FYI, the stream will go down after Rav streams. We set the timer. We have been up time for 40 hours plus, so be wary. Don't forget, you can also name the CPUs for the vanilla run. English and versus Japanese will keep on going the entire time, but the newest one will be the CPU naming.
And I almost threw my controller.
That will be the last naming incentive more. If any new incentives come, they will be put and advised.
You know what, Glitchy? That's a good point. Why is 5PB missing so many attacks? What is her accuracy? Huh. That's, not even that bad. We in the biz call that unfortunate. Petition to allow 5PB to use skills. Alright. The problem with that is that 5PB skills are actually really good. It's just that she sucks. Her skills cause status effects, and it's not guaranteed, but it pretty much is guaranteed at this level. So she can basically poison or paralyze every boss in the game.
Those are PNGs, right?
What's up?
The images you sent me are all the PNGs, right?
Yeah, that's the only two.
Okay.
Have everyone else guard while 5PB solos. That was not the incentive. Maybe next time we'll do any character. Solos the game. Except no goddesses allowed. No goddesses or no candidates, because they'll just win. It'll either be Neptune, Noir, Uni, or Nepgear. Like, we have to use a maker, and they have to solo. I think every maker can do it. I can't think of one that wouldn't be able to do it at max level. Maybe like Marvelous, because who's using Marvelous?
There is a... Hold on, I'll just...
And if you don't know who Marvelous is, she's the orange one. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't know. Compa solo run. The Compa solo run, even though Compa's pretty bad damage-wise, her being alone would be fine. She has a heal. Characters that have heals just have an innate advantage.
Guys, this is the power of the PS5, by the way.
Hey, all things considered, this game looks and runs really good. And nobody would talk any shit about this game if they did the same thing to Rebirth 2 and 3. But that is not the world we live in.
It's probably because they can't get the game to run on any other console or PC.
They probably got paid some amount of money to be exclusive. And it's kind of funny, because this game isn't even on the list of PS5 exclusive games. Of which is very short. You'd think they'd take everything they can get. Somebody took damage. I don't know who, but somebody took damage. I saw the number. Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about it at all. This game is just story-wise the exact same as RB1. Neptune's not transformed because she can't at this point in the story. Blah blah blah. IF's here. 5PB is the hard carry. You know, typical Neptune plot stuff. I think 5PB's the chosen one. Something like that. So that fight we just did, let's do it again, but slightly easier. The reverse conquest. 5PB's had enough. She's become the God Slayer. Alright guys, welcome to the end of the game. 5PB did it. She carried us. She carried us hard through this whole journey. Thank you, 5PB.
I just blinked. What just happened? Kramer, explain.
So 5PB is really, really good. Like, she's just like that, right? So you start the game, you pick 5PB, and then the game's just like, whoa, hold on, you can't be doing that. And it just like pushes you right to the end. Like, we don't want people like you around here. Beat the game and get out. Oh, IF does a little damage. 5PB's not going to do anything. Oh, she does more than IF. Never mind. It was the guard.
私の番ね。決めさせてもらう。死にゆく。私に任せなさい。どの歌が聞きたい？誰？私の番ね。相手は誰？私の番ね。死にゆく。どの歌が私の番ね。相手は誰？
General tip for this game, you don't have to worry about knockback if you just put your enemies in a little box. That way they can't move.
私が破れるというのか。私は負けない。
Alright, this is the final boss. Time will be when it dies. When 5PB delivers the final
私
blow.
の番ね。どの歌が聞きたい？貴様。私の番ね。ね？
He is doing so much damage to the dragon.
決めさせて。滅ぼす。私に任せな。私の番ね。どの歌が私の。
Why does Neptune deal so much damage to the dragon?
聞かせてあげる。僕の歌を。決めさせてもらうわ。
No, it has to be her. It can't be anyone else. It has to be 5PB.
相手は誰？で、やられた。やっと私の番。僕の番だね。響いて勇気の音色。この攻撃など破れる。
And that's it. That's time.
今日のライブはどうだったかな？
38:45.
40 minutes, guys. 40 minutes of 5PB goodness. I don't know how we came to this, but that is what happened. That is Reverse New Game Plus, but chat gets to pick the characters. Noir wins the popularity contest. Go figure. Let's play the credits.
We heard the song
まず
already.
日本チェ
Kind of funny that Rav memed and still finished the underestimate.
Alright, that was Reverse. Up next is Veloelopus with his Rebirth 1 Nep Only Run. I will be back in like 20-ish hours, somewhere a little less than that, to do Rebirth 2 all trophies. Until then, I am going to go and sleep. Z-Fresh, take me away.
Well, I have to drag the body away. Anyways, thank you, Rav. Thank you for your run. We are now going to go to intermission. We are going to restart the stream. Have a good rest, Rav, and we'll see you then. Velo will set up shortly after the restream. Don't panic. You might panic. just ask VGM, it'll be okay.